Etra saw it. I'm Katsura, a second-year student at Etra University. My hobby's reading. This book was interesting.
Right?
I'm more of an indoor person. I prefer gathering in small groups indoors, rather than being rowdy with large crowds. It's delicious! We're lucky that all the food served at our university cafeteria is consistently good. That's right, it's tasty. This is Kuroki. He's one of my few friends. I saw that movie we talked about. How was it? Like me, he's an indoor person with similar hobbies. Thanks to him, my campus life has become reasonably enjoyable. However,
oops. Well, if it isn't the two loners from the lab. Still eating your lonely meals together? How pathetic.
ugh. Tachibana and Akamatsu.
This is why I hate introverts.
They're our peers assigned to the same lab as us. They're the opposite of us. The type who prefer getting rowdy with large groups.
Let's eat together.
Yeah, let's do that.
Apparently, they gather with friends at various places almost every night to go drinking. That's fine by itself, but
Hey, are you guys really enjoying your university life like this? Always hanging out as introverts? Don't say it like that, Akamatsu. These guys are enjoying themselves with other boring people just like them.
as you can see, they mock people whose lifestyle differs from theirs. Should we move somewhere else, Kuroki? Our lunch will be ruined if we stay here. Yeah. Those guys really piss me off. It's a waste of time to deal with them. We should just enjoy our own campus life. And so, despite being harassed by Tachibana and the others,
Hey, introvert!
we were living peacefully until one day... Hey, Katsura! I heard something incredible. Huh? Actually, earlier today, I came here to eat alone and... It's Akamatsu and Tachibana. This is the worst. I'll change seats before they bother me.
Man, things went really badly. I didn't expect it to blow up like that.
Huh? Blow up?
Damn, we were just having fun driving fast. Yeah, I uploaded the video to share that exhilarating feeling. But what's with those comments?
Video? I kept eavesdropping after that. Apparently, those guys drove at about 100 kilometers an hour on a road late at night.
What?
And not only that, they should have kept it to themselves, but they uploaded it online. Now it's caused a huge controversy. It seems they haven't been personally identified yet. Wow! Hey Katsura, what if I reported them to the police right now? Would they get arrested? I'm not sure. They might ask for evidence. Just saying you overheard something in the cafeteria might not be enough. Right. Do you want them to get caught? Honestly, I think they should face some kind of punishment.
You introverts.
Putting aside their usual attitude, someone who drives recklessly on the road continuing without consequences is scary. This isn't about personal grudges. That's true. By the way, did you see that video? Yeah, here it is.
Breaking 100 kilometers an hour!
Wow, you can clearly hear Tachibana and Akamatsu's voices. It seems they deleted the original video, but it's been saved on other social media sites, and is spreading. At this point, it's impossible to completely erase the video. It's probably just a matter of time before they're identified. There are so many negative comments, too. So what should we do, Katsura? What should we do? A few weeks later?
Damn it! This is the worst!
Calm down, Tachibana. We finally finished our suspension.
How can I calm down? I got both suspension and a fine at the same time! Some idiot reported that video to the police saying I'm the culprit!
I'm angry about that too. But I actually have a pretty good idea who the culprit is.
Huh? Really?
It's Katsura.
Huh? That introvert? Why do you think it's him?
Actually, I consulted him earlier about how to handle our viral video situation. Of course, I told him not to tell anyone else, but he broke that promise. I'm sure of it.
I see. Looks like we need to teach him a lesson. Hey, Katsura! You did something unforgivable!
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb! You reported us to the police, didn't you?
Even though I specifically told you not to tell anyone? I never reported anything to the police. Actually, Akamatsu never warned me about anything either.
What do you mean? What? Hey Katsura, stop lying!
It's true. I didn't report anything, and Akamatsu never warned me.
Then show me the evidence. Do you have any?
All right,
What? What?
this is the footage from that day. Kuroki was recording nearby just in case.
What?
Actually, I was the one who approached you first. A few weeks ago? Akamatsu, can I join you?
Katsura, what are you trying to do?
I have something I'd like to ask you about. This. It's you and Tachibana, right?
How did you?
I accidentally overheard you two talking about this video in the cafeteria. You've done something serious. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before you're personally identified. Even if it's possible to take measures to prevent a controversy, once something has gone viral, it's not easy to put out the fire. There's an incredible amount of negative comments. You might as well upload an apology video with both of you sincerely apologizing.
What? No way! Then my face would be exposed too, not just Tachibana's.
I see. So, Akamatsu, you think this speeding incident isn't your responsibility?
Of course not. I was just in the passenger seat.
But that doesn't matter to the people criticizing the video. Depending on how things develop, you could be held accountable too. Why didn't you stop such dangerous driving? They might ask. Besides, you were the one recording the video from the passenger seat, right?
Don't give me that! I didn't want to do this either! Tachibana was just showing off! I never thought it would turn out like this! I'm not at fault! Tachibana's the guilty one!
But you guys seem to have a lot of friends, so maybe you can figure something out, huh?
I can't ask them for help! Listen, connections are everything to us. Both socializing and dating work because we have connections. Our gatherings include not just students, but also startup CEOs, models, and influencers. To be part of that glamorous world, you need connections and trust. But if it gets out that I was involved in such a controversial video, I
see. So you want to maintain these relationships, but you also want to resolve this scandal, huh?
Hey, do you know any solution?
It's simple. Just consult with the police.
What? If we do that, we'll get arrested.
Not necessarily. Basically, passengers aren't usually punished for speeding violations.
Huh? Really?
So, even if you report Tachibana's driving to the police, you'll be safe. As for the video recording, you could say Tachibana forced you to do it. Wouldn't that work out? But is this okay? It's like you're betraying Tachibana.
It's fine. I didn't do anything wrong. If I stay connected with those people, they might even help me with job hunting.
And so, Akamatsu headed to the police station. The viral video became a minor topic on social media when the driver was punished.
Serves them right.
Good thing it ended with just a warning.
Someday, they're really gonna get into trouble.
You understand? So the one who went to the police was Akamatsu, to protect himself. Did you think you could threaten us into taking the blame? That's too bad.
You! Akamatsu, you... I had no choice. If things had stayed as they were, both of us would have been in trouble. Shut up, you traitor! You actually sacrificed yourself to save me. That's admirable. You'll be a legend. Let's use this story at our next mixer too. What do you say? You bastard! Wait, what are you doing? You betrayed your friend to save yourself, you jerk! I'm not hanging out with someone like you anymore! Huh? You were the one who broke the speed limit in the first place. I wasn't even keen on the idea. You were the one who suggested uploading such an irresponsible video! Whoa. Things have taken a terrible turn.
Yeah. Afterward, they were stopped by faculty members and received further suspension. Even after the suspension ended, it seems they never reconciled. What's more, their friends from social media gatherings apparently stopped associating with them too. As a result, they're both leading lonely campus lives now. I never thought things would escalate this much. Honestly, I thought at some stage it would be hushed up or the evidence would disappear. At the very least, if I just reported what I heard and saw the police, that's probably what would have happened. That's right. This happened because Akamatsu, one of the parties involved, voluntarily went to the police with the facts.
Actually...
What?
But I'm surprised. I never expected Akamatsu to betray Tachibana like that. I mean, you should help your friends when they're in trouble, not immediately shift responsibility onto them. but judging from their reactions, it didn't seem like they were acting from their conscience. Right.
You bastard! No, you!
That was an action born out of self-preservation. I don't know why. Akamatsu was able to report Tachibana to the police without any hesitation, but they were close friends, and this could potentially end their friendship. If he had fallen together with Tachibana, he might have been abandoned by his other friends. Rather than that, it was better to cut Tachibana off. If he could position himself as a victim too, he might be forgiven by his other friends. For Akamatsu, Tachibana wasn't a true friend, but someone expendable when weighed against losing his glamorous environment. As a result, they both lost everything. What a sad story. I couldn't handle relationships like that. I prefer just hanging out quietly in small groups. It's more comfortable. I feel the same. I think as long as you can respect others without mocking them, whichever environment you choose is fine. That's probably what relationships are all about. Yeah, you're right. Whether you have many friends or few, each environment has its advantages and drawbacks. It's not about which environment is better. That book you recommended was interesting.
I read it too. There was a sequel.
In the end, what matters is which environment makes you happy.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。結局本当に信用できる友達というのは悪いことをしようとした時ちゃんと止めてくれたり、悪いことはダメだと叱ってくれる人ですよね。そもそもの話、自分がつるみたい人と好きなことをして一緒にいるんですから、陰キャだとか言ってバカにしてほしくないですよ。何より楽しいと思うことなんて人それぞれなんですからね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもスカッとした方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。